So it's taken about 3 weeks of just tuning in and adding bits to this figurine in terms of adding on his fascia, adding on his skin, adding on feather by feather, his hair, things like that. I've done it from presence, so I've done it from a healing space, and only when my spirit says to do it. So some days I might not work on him at all, other days when I'm in the right space and I can bring myself fully to it, I've done bits and pieces in a guided way. This bit when it wants to come in and that bit when it wants to come in. So various different things happened during that. One is his head appeared to be very big for his body, but if I tried to change it, it was insisted, no, this is how big my head is. And then when I would try and write him, it would come in with a capital. It would always come in with a capital, even if it's in the mid-sentence. When I was trying to do his hair, it would break at a certain length because in my mind it was going to be longer. But no, the guidance was quite insistent that his hair was that short, that he had a beard, all of that sort of thing. So right now I feel there are a few other things I personally, as the human creator, would probably continue adding to make him look right. But what's come through is he's ready in terms of the energy. So as energetically as I've been working on him, as he was just an inspiration at the very beginning, when he was just a vision in my mind that had to be created, it was like the collective divine masculine Christed heart is what it felt like. It was I could feel several masculines that I know, their soul energy connected to this. So it felt very much like, it feels like a collective divine masculine consciousness energy channeled into this. And as it took more and more form, as we do when we incarnate and individuate into different people, I could feel at least 3 or 4 different masculines in their individuations in this. And the other thing I feel is it's a very manly, divine, masculine energy. It feels sexy, strong, protective. All of the divine masculine traits. And just so peaceful, strong and safe, which is not something, in recent history that the masculine has really portrayed very often, is that really safe, protective masculine. So the codes coming into this are about bringing in that protective, safe, loving, knowing, divinely guided masculine energies, the Christed heart, and anchoring it into the earth grids, making it more available to the collective. It's very golden. It's bringing the golden ray. I would say it's even golden ray, angelic, divine, masculine, collective. I even took it up to my room last night and put it next to my bed to protect me while I sleep, because the energy is so tangible. This figurine feels alive. Sometimes it looks like it's breathing to me. It's just got such beautiful, protective, peaceful, loving energy. And I had a great sleep. So what I'm doing now is I'm wanting to really tune in to what the purpose of this figurine is, what energies it's bringing in, anchoring them into the figurine and into the earth grids, and then seal it. Because the next stage I'm up to possibly adding a few more feathers, and then just adding the sealant over the top to protect it all. So I wanted to see if there are any messages coming through from the higher consciousness that is connected to this energy we're bringing in, this consciousness we're bringing in. As I'm channeling this, I've got my hands in Namaste position, like the angel does. Right, can feel the energies coming down the spine now. Okay, so I can feel it at about mid-spine, and I heard bottleneck. So I've created this on a champagne bottle. Right down into the legs now. Down through the feet. And they're saying as the energies move through the feet, anchoring to the earth grids, it's almost like a shooting up like a rocket through all of the upper chakras. So it's activating heaven on earth, like a huge beacon of golden light anchored in the earth, solid golden beacon of light, peaceful, safe, healing, protective. Right, there seems to be a message coming in English. Divine presence becomes you, embodied within your core, within your heart, within your center, and within the earth grids. You are a beacon of light. You are a beacon of love. You are safe, you are whole, you are home. You are constructed to be in this state always. Hold the love, hold the light. Emanate it from your very being, your very essence. Install it within your brainwaves as a state of being. Ishatatita kakatuko. Ashatatita kakatita tatakakakaka. And where you go, peace, love, safety and protection shall follow as it is you, it emanates from you, and it is impermeable. Atatati takakaka. Akatati tatati takakato kokoko. Akakata tatatata. I feel a little bit that this is an antidote, or almost the pinnacle of a very, very long, difficult journey I have been on over the last 3 or 4 years, well, even 10 years, of working through the opposite of peace and safety, and really, really come to absolutely appreciate that, and call for it from every cell of my being. And this feels like the answer, the codes, but also the achievement of a lot of hard work, a very long journey. Atatati takakato ko. That's just how it feels to me, as the energy feels very, very much like what has been missing at some level. And so it feels that these codes coming in are anchoring that through all the levels where they were missing. And if I'm speaking about divine masculine, there's also, I've had a lot of challenges around the wounded masculine as well, and lack of support from the masculine, and having to be that masculine myself. Atatati takakato kokoko. And this feels like this was important process to go through in order to be able to call in these codes for the collective and for myself. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's settling now. So that was being willing to receive it and understanding at some level why you might call it in, why you might want to receive it. It's peace and love, the safety of home, being able to relax, come out of fight or flight, go into a peaceful, safe place where you can recover, heal, and expand your light and love, be your true authentic self in safety. Wow, I'm just feeling that shooting up. I felt a lot of you really received that in your tailbone, and then your beacons shoot up like beacons of light. I am safe. I live in a safe world. There are a lot of things that have been coming up in the world that have made us feel unsafe. And all of that is also has a purpose in inspiring us to call for that higher level of safety, divinity, love, to inspire us to reach for, call in and open up to divine love. There we go, there's more codes coming in. You feel them coming in through the pineal, down through the sacral chakra. Yeah, okay. So last night as I was going off to sleep, the messages coming from the figurine were some beautiful flowers. They're flowering out of season. really beautiful orange flowers, and so I felt them related to the sacral chakra. So they're from the clivia plant. Atatati takato koko. Okay, I feel a tingliness through the calves, through the feet. Crown is really open. Heart is activating, throat is activating. Yeah, there's golden codes flooding through the energy field, through the meridians, through the cells of the body, through the feet. There we go, clearing through the throat, down through the spine, the neck. There we go. Dropping in right into the center of the earth and the earth grids. Thank you, everybody. Blessings.